Hey there, guys. My name is Red Tiger the Gamer, and today I got a guest named the RPG King.
The JRPG King. Hello, guys. We're back
Well,
with an interesting subject. Red Tiger let me know that there's some very bad things happening in Japan with tourism. And I saw one of these videos and I was appalled and disgusted of what I saw. I was really pissed. And this
yeah,
is a bad thing for anybody that wants to come visit Japan because the Japanese might think that all American tourists are really bad and they act like this. And it just shows a bad image for all that crap.
yeah. Uh,
Hey, side hustler, how's it going?
what's up? But yeah,
Yeah, it's the
so
other J Dog.
yeah,
Hey, welcome to the
yeah,
stream.
yeah, yeah. Welcome. But yeah, today on this live stream, we was talking about some topics about some tourists. Well, yeah, tourists just try to disrespect Japanese culture, and I just find it's disgusting around this point. And yeah, so today on this live stream, we're going to watch two videos
Mm-hmm.
about about everyone thoughts about what is going on Japan right now, because the rumors I've been heard about I guess I guess it's from Kyoto, Japan. Well, they just had to ban toys in their shit because the, yeah, because there's toys behaviors and some shit. So
Yeah,
yeah,
they're acting so silly and they're not respecting any laws. In fact, a lot of them broke several laws in Japan. Like they're
yeah,
just being so disrespectful, and it's just like this really irks me because I know for a fact that not every American is bad or evil or does this shit, but when you have these bad apples doing this crap in the country, we're gonna
yeah,
get a bad image over it. Like
yeah,
it's just,
yeah,
oh my god, it's ridiculous.
yeah, like seriously and stuff. And speaking about toys, yeah, those stuff though, like yeah, those stuff like it's not yeah, those stuff like it's not maybe American toys and stuff like 'cause some of them could be Europe toys or Asian toys, but I'm just trying to say this though. I'm just trying to say like toys is a type of person who visit some other country, but yet, like the only thing is bullshit is they just disrespect um
They're just
Japanese
respecting the
culture.
culture in general. Like I seen some adult woman, because this is a woman, by the way. It's not a teenager. This is a woman hanging on this this structure in Japan, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like
Yeah,
you're spitting on the face of history and their
yeah,
culture, and it
yeah,
really, really pisses me off.
yeah, yeah. Exactly is. So yeah, guys. We are
Yeah,
definitely
play the
going
video.
to
One of
yeah.
the videos.
Okay.
You gotta see this. Hang on.
So, when people think of tourists behaving disrespectfully in Japan, they think of the usual suspects like nuisance streamers like Johnny Somali and those who are going out and intentionally violating laws and pushing boundaries for the sake of making content. However, there's other people who I consider nuisance streamers or nuisance influencers who are doing other acts while thinking they're wholesome chungus that are also very disrespectful. And I have two clips today that I want to feature that involve just that. So let's begin with this. It is a clip from a train where some tourists are disrespecting the personal space and just the overall ambiance of this environment.
Yeah, this is happening in
So
Japan,
you
by the
see this
way.
person dancing around and look at the one piece shirt she is wearing. So yeah, tourist on many levels. This is probably the only anime she's ever watched, and now she thinks that gives her the right to go into Japan and be very disrespectful publicly for the sake of clout on social media.
Yeah, you know what? Pause that for a minute.
I mean, I have to mute for.
To this person that did that on the camera, fuck you. I hope you never get the chance to go back to Japan. Fuck you. Okay, continue the video. I had to say
So when
that.
people think of tourists behaving disrespectfully in Japan,
Oh
they
shit.
think of the usual suspects
Oh
like
damn it.
nuisance
Oh
streamers,
shit.
like Johnny
Well, it's still
Somali, and
fun.
those who are going out and intentionally violating laws and pushing boundaries for the sake of making content. However, there's other people who I consider nuisance streamers or nuisance
I agree with you.
influencers who are doing other
Oh,
acts while thinking they're
yeah.
wholesome chungus that are also very disrespectful. And I have two clips today that I want to feature that involve just that. So let's begin with this. It is a clip from a train where some tourists are disrespecting the personal space and just the overall ambiance of this environment. So you see this person dancing around and look at the one-piece shirt she is wearing. So yeah, tourist on many levels. This is probably the only anime she's ever watched. And now she thinks that gives her the right to go into Japan and be very disrespectful publicly for the sake of clout on social media.
Fuck this bitch.
I mean, I have to mute for the copyrighted song, but this is just, it's just insufferable, man. Embarrassing on many levels.
Look at this guy. Oh my
here is
god,
the
he looks like a
second clip.
fucking retard.
This one is really obnoxious. So this user says, translated from Japanese by Google, stupid foreigner, a woman starts doing pull-ups at a torii gate.
That
So
one from
see
the
this,
thumbnail.
this fitness influencer thinks that they are doing something that is quirk chungus here. They think they're being funny. But in reality, this is extremely disrespectful. And you don't need to know really anything about Japanese culture or society to know that what she's doing is obnoxious. It is for attention. It's disrespectful.
It
and
is.
it
Look
makes
at that.
any tourist who
Damn.
goes to Japan look bad. And I understand why a lot of people in Japan are very wary of tourists. And it's not just the most noticeable bad actors like Johnny Somali. It's people like this too. They may not be on the same level because, you know, we have people like Johnny Somali committing crimes left and right, but these people are being also very disrespectful. And it's not helpful to anyone.
No,
Whether
it's
it's
really not.
tourists who want to go to Japan, it's making a bad reputation for people who want to go there and just be respectful and enjoy their time over in Japan. And these people are just shameless clout chasers who think this culture is something that will get them likes on social media with their obnoxious
horrible.
behavior.
I agree.
Yeah, I really agree with him too, and so because around this point, so those TikTokers, those fucking famous ass YouTuber thinks they can go around here. I don't like jackasses going to Japan, just fucking dance in the subway like a fucking idiot, and around this point, like it just like embarrass everyone and stuff who was who exactly are tourists and stuff. Like it just make them look bad and just embarrass them. So I don't see the point why they just go over here going to Japan being disrespect, because some things is
Honestly,
Japan.
their tourism should be revoked, and they shouldn't be allowed to come back after that shit. And the Japanese, you know, if there's any person that's from Japan, if you come across this video, please understand, not everybody acts this way.
Yeah,
Not every North American is disrespectful and all that stuff. It's just when when people try and act silly, and I'm going to say retarded because I don't give a fuck. When people act retarded and stupid for views, it's like, how is it funny or contributing to society? If anything, it's just showing how backwards we are in humanity in general. And that's just my opinion on the whole thing. Like,
yeah.
it's just ridiculous. So, do you have the other clip ready? The second one?
Yeah. And yeah, but about my point, I need to talk about my thoughts as well. So
All right. Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
So about my thoughts of those toys and stuff, whatever they called, like they don't have a right to go over here and just be over here being jackasses because, like, from the video, we just saw some woman dancing and so wearing a one piece short, I guess, and she just really think okay, so around the point, so
She
she's
thinks
an
she can
anime
do anything
person.
she wants, basically.
Yeah,
She almost looks like
yeah,
she's spoiled,
yeah.
in my opinion.
So yeah, so like, and she's probably is a One Piece fan or anime fan, but that doesn't mean that she can go over there in the subway or some train and some shit dancing in front of Japanese people because that's make them uncomfortable. Because Japanese have rules about that shit, and they
Yeah,
just
like if somebody came to Canada like that and acted that immature and wild, I'd be like telling them, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
yeah, exactly, and it's fucking disgusting around this point. So I mean, I don't see some reason why though. But Japanese been fucking banning tourists now because that shit. Well, some of them, but still, it's bullshit.
They're gonna
Like,
get a perception that every North American's like that, and it's just not true.
yeah,
There's
yeah,
always gonna be bad people that do shit, and then it's gonna be viewed as like everybody acts like that, and it's just not true. But that's unfortunately what happens when you get bad actors that do that crap.
yeah,
And they come to
yeah,
Japan and they disrespect Japanese culture. Like if I went to Japan, I would be respectful. I wouldn't hang on those things or whatever she did. I wouldn't be climbing structures and all that stuff. Like I'd be respectful.
same here. Yeah, same here though, because I mean, those guys and stuff who taught to disrespect Japanese culture just already just embarrass themselves, and they just think it's such a game of think like they just really think it was actually a game playing around and stuff and try to disrespect the damn culture itself. But I mean, as a person, I love Japanese culture like anime and shit. But if I visit to Japan, I never done some dumb shit like that. Just like those tourists do. But so the
Yeah,
next video,
apologies for the sirens, guys. It's fucking
yeah,
crazy over here.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, so the next video we going to watch is this 11-minute video. So I guess we can watch the other one.
Yeah, like we need to spread awareness about this.
Yeah.
Cringy. Say it. Tell them what to do. I really love seeing people like enjoying Japan. And every time I see some tourist, I feel like I'm sending a message. I hope you have a good trip, you know? Even I'm Japanese, I'm living in the US now. The place I really want to travel is Japan. I really think having good tourists and then people who are not Japanese, who love Japanese culture, visiting Japan, really help Japanese to understand other culture and acceptance. But recently, I see a very opposite.
Right foot, 2 stumps. Left foot, 2 stumps.
She's doing pull-ups on the shrine.
Yeah, that's disrespectful.
Maybe the Shintoism is not the popular as Christian or Muslim or like other religions, but it's like the same things. You doing some walkout with cross or the Muslim buildings. People really pray, you know. I really don't understand the point though. But like old
she
people,
looks so
I mean, local
stupid.
people who are taking care of this shrine really get offended, right? Also, this,
This is the worst offense right here.
like,
Yeah.
what's going on?
Like the hell?
What is this? Pretty cringy.
Damn.
And these people
Cringe-
came from the, all over the
Exactly.
world. So they're the bunch of the tourists. They are not Japanese. They're throwing the stone to the shrine gate. That's really rude. And also, this is
Oh, it
the
is rude.
one of
It's
famous
totally rude.
temple in Asakusa Temple in Tokyo, and she's doing yoga. The first of all, these are pretty cringy. And second, yes, Japanese has sometimes too much rule that we are following the rule to keep our culture and the tradition, right? But she's really breaking it, and there's no respect. But to be
There
honest,
really isn't.
this one, I kind of understand. Like kids would do that, and if parents thought that, hey, like don't do that, right? But there's no people who say no. Like no people who explain that's really bad for her. But she's not the kids. She can think about it. And also this one. So it's not. Hey,
Oh damn!
this
Kicking
makes
the
me still
deer
mad.
with him,
He's
fuck?
kicking
Whoa!
Animal
the
abuse.
deers.
Whoa! That's
the not
some
Japanese.
fucking animal abuse.
This
the
is really
fuck?
unforgivable. And there's a Japanese
is
YouTuber
unforgivable.
who's patrolling in our area because there's a lot of people who are, a lot of tourists who are physically abusing deer.
You know what? I would have charged that guy for doing that shit.
But they can do that because they are really taking advantage of
I would
Japanese
have pressed
place,
charges.
you know? And also this one.
Oh, this one's
This
really
is
bad.
like super
This
cringy.
is really cringe. Yes, it is.
And also you can tell like she's really
Look at that.
scared.
He's uncomfortable.
Oh shit, man!
Like especially her, you know? It's kind of harassment. He's harassing her.
Yes.
Is that?
And he probably,
Yes, it is.
like she probably like 13 or 14 years old. So cringy. I live in New York City now. It's okay to see it. It's still illegal, but I accept that it's culture. Yeah, the subway in New York City is not that quiet, you know. But Japan, we really value about idea of like behaving well in a public space, so that you don't cross the line. You know, it's very important.
Exactly.
So this is super cringy and rude and like it's horrible. So there's a Japanese word. I think it's stronger than cringy. Itai, meaning ouch. So if you're feeling too much cringe, like it's too much, right? It's gonna feel pain. So itai. Those people are really
kicked off
itai.
the
But
screen.
to be
Somebody
honest,
should stop
I'm
the screen and
really
kick them
not
off.
very fan of Japanese trained silence. Sometimes it's too much for me. But you know, that's a rule. That's a culture. Even you hate or not,
Yeah.
some people really like it. Some people really appreciate that. So we should respect. Like here's another one. What's the point? Yeah, these people really taking advantage of Japanese politeness.
The fuck?
What is
And
he
also
doing?
this.
What
What? What? Oh,
Probably in
fuck?
Tokyo. That's
oh my god.
this.
Oh shit!
I think some people think it's normal, like just TikToker doing this. But doing this in Japan is really rude, especially
Yes,
just kind
it
of
is.
quiet the crowded street. So cringy. Like old people
is
is
so
working, the baby is there. That's unacceptable
Uh-huh.
and so arrogant.
Damn.
And also there's another one. This guy.
The fuck? He's cool.
ですか
ルナです。のぞみです。
Não gostei do nome, achei zoado. Não quero também. Eu não quero nem.
Someone need arrest him. After this guy
Yes. I agree.
and then
Exactly.
Ultimate Loser, who is in Korea now, I think they kind of started. Like they kind of amplified. They wouldn't do that where they originally from, right? But they're doing it's not that mistake. They're doing on purpose. That's the really big problem. And I recently
somebody show
watched
them?
this one, Japanese restaurant vs foreign
Damn.
restaurants. And this guy's talking about there's a restaurant that reject.
Oh shit. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
So,
what happened to the video?
Oh yeah, those Oh yeah, there's other oh yeah, I'll pause it and all, but yeah, about
Oh,
that
I see.
part, yeah.
Yeah,
So
I was
about
gonna say, what
yeah,
did
yeah.
somebody was somebody trying to choke him around that one about a minute ago, or what was
Oh,
that?
oh yeah, the like that one is probably is a Japanese person who's actually tired of toys and stuff, I guess. So they just maybe just beat the shit out of the toys, maybe. But I
It
mean,
looked like
from the
he was trying to choke him out because I saw an arm wrapped around his neck.
yeah, yeah. So
But
yeah,
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 this just shows you how disgusting this whole situation is in Japan. You
yeah.
know, Side Hustler, this is why I like you. You see, this is why this is really unacceptable.
Yeah, yeah. Around this point, yeah, it is unacceptable because around this point is like those toys just going around, just making people uncomfortable. And Japan does have a rules about to stay there gently and just be quiet around the subway because
Mhm.
yeah. And and this dude probably over here who got choked or got grabbed by the Japanese person, like it's just probably some reason why, because this toy is probably just disrespect
Yeah,
Japanese
like
culture. So
this
that's
is
why.
really bad. I really hope more people speak up against this, and they find a way to punish the bad people that are doing this because not every tourist that's
Yeah,
coming here wants to start trouble. Like
yeah,
it's just make an example out of these guys. Like you know, charge them or throw them in jail or do something. Like
yeah,
if you're gonna act this way, then you're gonna be put in a slammer for a while.
yeah, yeah, exactly. And oh yeah, and like also Jay say, I feel bad for the Japanese people. Same here, pretty much. Yeah, same here because those Japanese people just getting tired of this whole just keeping disrespect them, just fucking dancing in the subway like a fucking idiot. And now this dude who exactly is a Twitch streamer or stuff got his ass kicked probably a Japanese because he's probably is disrespect the fuck out of the Japanese
I wouldn't be
culture.
surprised. I
and
wouldn't
Yeah,
be
reject
surprised.
foreigners.
yeah,
Solely Japanese customer only. Okay, doing this is completely wrong, okay? It's discrimination and also racist. I hate that, but I think he probably UK. You don't have a tourist who's doing
Well,
like
consider
some
it. We're
rude or
just
like weird stuff just because
commenting
you are
about the
white or you're
situation.
they're in the UK, right? But we have it. We have a lot of crazy tourists doing this because we are Asian or because we are Japanese.
Yeah, that's really bad. Well, I'm gonna be honest, side hustler. After I speak my piece about this, I'm probably gonna have to go find some food anyway. So I don't know if Red Tiger wants to give the link or not, but we're just giving our opinion about this situation. By the way, why can't I hear you anymore, Red Tiger? Uh, your audio is silent. Like I can't hear you. Is anybody else having audio issues with JDog? I mean, sorry, Red Tigers. My God. Yeah, Red Tiger, I can't hear you anymore. Do you have your mic muted or something? I can't hear you. Try unplugging and replugging your mic back in, Red Tiger, because I can't hear you now. The stream still going? Yeah, I'm still going. Yeah, apologies for the technical difficulties. Red Tiger's audio just went out, and I can't hear him. That's fine. I gotta eat soon anyway, so. There we go.
I got
Your
yeah,
audio. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Like it's so fucking weird though. Like it just probably is my damn internet.
All right. Well,
um,
we're back anyway. But yeah,
okay.
apparently because the tourists were doing this, they had to only allow Japanese customers.
Yeah. Yeah, and around the point is, like it was getting worse and worse by now because like around that point, everyone tried to travel to Japan, try to get a good time, and those fucking tourist idiots just think it is exactly okay to hanging on this Shinto gate and some shit. I think it was called the Shinto gate.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah. But so Sandra J just wants to join, I guess. I mean, if though he wants to talk about his thoughts about it, it's his choice. I mean,
Well,
want
here's the thing. Like, I gotta go eat soon anyway, because
Yeah.
I'm on my own. So, I think it's best if we just say our piece. We'll try and get you another time, Side Hustler. Okay, but we're just trying to make our opinions, and I'm getting hungry. Like, I need to go. Pretty late.
Yeah. So, do you just
play the audio for now, the video,
Okay.
and we'll give our thoughts afterwards.
Okay. Sound good.
I'm not back in this kind of restaurant, This restaurant is wrong, but it's really not fair. Like this guy is talking about.
We tried to get in a restaurant yesterday and we got racism in the face.
There's a really nice place, and you can see the Fuji Mountain, the Lawson view. It's the modern Japan view.
Mount Fuji is one of Japan's most iconic landmarks, and in recent years, social media has made photographing it even more popular. From the Lawson Market, as well as blanking out Mount Fuji.
なんと歩道を飛び出し、車道の真ん中で写真撮影。
Yeah, again, not all tourism.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh shit.
We are experiencing over tourism now. And it's very important if your friends or your family was doing this.
It's a bad actor. They always really
recently there's a guy, 18 years old, who setting fire. He was arrested. That's a new one. They were with their families.
Okay.
No, don't pause it. Keep playing it.
Okay.
And here, this message is for Japanese, actually. It's okay to talk about it in X. It's okay to film about it, which is important, but say it. Speak out. Tell them what to do. For example, last year when I went to visit Japan, Imperial Palace, I was attending tour with my wife. And I'm the only Japanese because it's a tour for foreigners. Tour guide was so kind, very nice, knowledgeable, and she's explaining, but there's one guy who don't listen to her. She said like, don't step on this stone, or like he's like doing it on purpose. And I was like a little patient, like maybe he is too excited or he wasn't listening to what she's saying. But when I went to the bridge, like a very important bridge in Japan, she was explaining the history of that bridge, and she said, don't step on it. Right after that, he stepped on it. Okay, I gotta go. I kindly forced him to behave well. There's no hesitation to me. But what happened was that there's a lot of tourists. No one talk about it. But right after I raised the voice, they started talking to him. And he became very kind of quiet, which is good. So in Japan, I kind of understand it's little need courage to break the silence. But it's very important because we need to protect by ourselves. Otherwise, it never stops. And also, I think it was Shikoku, and I was express train, and a guy behind me, he's obviously tourist. He was watching like some TV show without wearing headphone, like so loud. I kindly asked him to use headphone or lower the volume.
Exactly.
Even just couple weeks of staying, I encountered 2 tourists doing that. So I'm sure there's a lot. Yeah, so it's very important to speak out if you see it. Don't just ignore. There's a Martin Friedman who was Megadeth. He's a very popular celebrity in Japan. There's a tip for tourists. Please don't do this kind of stuff when you come to Japan. I understand that things in Japan looks different from where you live and you are having fun. But remember that you represent your country, by the way. You carry yourself in Japan. When I was in Europe, I was still smoking actually.
Yep.
But in Italy, I never ever throw the cigarette away to Rome because I respect their culture. It's not, I have no right to make the street dirty. There's already the cigarettes on the Rome, but I've never done that kind of stuff because I respect. And also, I want them see me as polite tourist. So Japan is really beautiful, amazing country. At the same time, there's a rule. Whether you like or not, there's a lot of rules I don't like. There's a lot of etiquette that doesn't make sense, even to me. But people in Japan are protecting that as their culture. So I think we should respect them. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comment what you think about this issue. Have you seen the tourists like that badly in your country or when you are in Japan?
I've never been to Japan.
Tell me your
so
opinion
I
about what
wouldn't
can be
know,
done
but
about
I
it.
do
All right. I hope you enjoyed trip in Japan. I'm
click
pretty
off the
sure
video.
anyone
He's
who
just clicking his channel.
Okay.
But my opinion is I've never been to Japan personally, but since Red Tiger got me on the subject about Japan and tourists being disrespectful, you guys have to obey the customs, okay? Like, yes, in North America here, it's pretty relaxed and you can practically almost do everything you want. And when I say almost, I don't mean like, that threaten to kill someone or do that level. Like, there is limitations, but what I'm saying is, like, America, okay, that's fine. If you want to be silly and jump around and fucking do yoga, that's fine. But if you're going to Japan and doing that, like, you have to be respectful.
Yeah.
Because it's going to look bad for everybody that's going to Japan and just wants to have a good time and is being respectful about the rules.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be respecting the rules. That's what rules and laws are made for, is to respect. Like, did you know in Japan that you have to actually take your shoes off if you're entering a building?
Yep.
There's a reason for that. Heck, I even take my shoes off when I come in because it's not only respectful, it kind of dirties the fucking carpet when you come in. So, yeah, but in Japan, you are required to take that off, and I get it. Like, they want to be clean and punctual and respectful, and that's what people need to do. When you visit countries outside your area, you need to understand that you can't act so loud and wily and whatever you want to do. That's just not going to fly in Japan. Okay? So, what's your thoughts, Red Tiger? Hello? Hello? Oh, don't tell me he's going to cut out again. Red Tiger, hello?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah,
Oh, I thought you
I'm
cut out.
yeah, I just had to put it on mute for a bit.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, something like that. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so to be honest, oh yeah, guys, so if you hear something in the background, it was my twin brother, so don't mind that. Sorry
Yeah,
about
that's
that,
fine.
guys. But yeah, the thing,
Hey, Jordan, if you want to just come and say hi and be chill, that's fine. But I'm not talking to you. Okay, I just want to make that clear.
yeah, yeah, but yeah, so my thoughts about this situation, I just think that it's just so fucking ridiculous around this point
Yeah,
because
it
if they're,
is.
yeah, so like around this point, I mean, like they was making a sign of no toys allowed, and everyone thinks it was racist and all. I mean, I do get that everyone think it's racist if Japanese don't want tourists to go to the restaurants, but like it's not okay.
When many tourists are causing trouble, you know, I
Yeah,
I sort of get why they do it,
yeah,
but at the same time, like, yeah, it is kind of discriminatory.
yeah, yeah, and stuff because like
Honestly, I would be put in a hard position if I was in Japan and I had to make a choice like that. If I had a restaurant and people were being
mhm,
rowdy, that'd be tough, man.
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah,
not going to happen. We're not going to have our friendship back. I just want to reiterate that. But
yeah,
anyways, yeah. So my advice to anybody that goes to Japan: just be respectful, okay? Just don't be rowdy. Don't climb on objects. Just respect the traditions. That's all you have to do. Like, it's not rocket science. You don't have to be a fucking really intelligent person to know this. Just have common sense and be respectful.
yeah, yeah, and stuff
Now, by
because
the way, if you guys don't know what we're talking about Japanese tourism and how it's getting bad with people, you know, just being disrespectful and all shit. Just to give you context.
yeah, yeah, pretty much though because around this point is though like like around this point, I
Look, Jordan,
mean,
this is not the time to discuss this. We're talking about Japanese culture. Can we please keep it on the subject, please?
yeah, please. But yeah, yeah, so I'm exactly what I was saying though, yeah. Yeah, so around this point, like everyone who wants to visit to Japan, I mean, or if you guys watching this, or if you are the type of person who wants to visit to Japan, guys, please, please do not act like this girl who's actually fucking hanging on this Shinto shrine gate like that because that is disrespectful.
Yes, it really is. And that girl should have been punished, my opinion. The police should have said, "Hey, you better not do this, or we're gonna fine you or do something." Like that's my opinion. That's what should happen to her. Like,
Yeah,
give them some repercussions to really think about it. If they're
yeah,
really going to be that disrespectful,
yeah, exactly. But oh yeah, though and stuff though. But yeah, I'm probably going to get going because I have to eat dinner. But thanks
yeah,
for
same.
stopping in.
I'm gonna go to this Mexican place that's down the street and get some, you know, a rice bowl or something.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, though, like, and thanks for stopping by, JRPG King.
Oh, no problem. So I just want to thank Kioma for coming in here. chiming in for the last second. And who else? Side Hustler, aka J Dog, the other J Dog, and J Dog for coming in to listen to this. If you guys want to rewind the stream and get understanding what the big picture is, then I encourage you to watch the stream back. So that's about it. But I really gotta go, guys. So take care. See ya.
See ya. Yeah. Well, guys, that's all for now, and thanks for stopping by. And around this point, I would say, so like I say, if you guys are toys and out there, please listen to our advices. Do not disrespect Japan. Do not be like over here making people in Japan uncomfortable and all. But yeah, that's all for now, and I see you guys.